to things. Listen to me, baby. Highways, byways, tryways. Listen to me. This is my Uncle Red Pill. I'm keeping it real with you right now. Please, 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 please. Drive safe from your destination. So here's the deal. I want to talk about it with y'all. We got a topic here this morning. Miss Tashika sent to me. One of my viewers. Thank her so much. All right. This here is a good video. I'll take a brief look at it. But I want to get y'all take on it. Does your attention eliminate your commitment? Is the question. So what you mean, my Uncle Red Pill? If a person give you attention, okay, you give a person attention, your time, right? And you made a commitment before the attention, okay? Is the commitment now void? Is it? Do it still stands? Or don't it? My Uncle Red Pill just asking a question, BB. I don't know. You see? Listen to me. Everybody drive safe on your destination. Right? Like my Uncle Red Pill always say, there is somebody somewhere out there who loves you. And we know, baby, it's your family. Okay? So let's talk about this here. This is a good topic. All right? So with that being said, we can go ahead and play this video. But before that, see my setup wasn't all that at first. We went through some technical difficulties sometimes. So a lot of things linking up. Y'all be patient. Work with us, baby. We're working on it. Getting it together to make it a great thing for y'all to view into. But listen to me. Drive safe. Now, with that being said, I'm going to play this video so I can get y'all take on it. Thanks again for sending the video in. This one caught my attention, and I like to put that up there so the viewers, y'all out there, can actually realize, and see what's going on in our society today. And if she's right, is she wrong? I don't know. Play the video. Let's go. Let's see if this here is something you agree with or disagree with.
When I think about it, I'm right. So when I first moved to Atlanta, I didn't know anybody, and I joined Bumble and matched with this guy, right? We had been talking, I think, for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I got a good vibe. So anyway, I had asked him if he knew any handy people because I had a lot of like furniture coming into my apartment, and I needed help putting it together. Although I did not know him well enough, I trusted him enough to come to my apartment. Now, in hindsight, that was probably a bad idea, but it is what I did. So before he came to my apartment, I had a conversation with him about payment because I didn't want for him to come and I didn't like him and then he felt like he got. So we talked about payment and I told him I'd give him a certain amount for him putting together like 2 pieces of furniture. Well, he put together a bed and a desk. So I don't remember exactly how much we agreed on, but I did say I was going to sell him the money. So when he came over like early this Saturday morning and he ended up like starting right away. He was definitely somebody that I could see myself talking to on the long haul. So it was cool. Like he was we were getting to know each other. We were talking about family, talking about life, all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
So around lunchtime, I ordered us something to eat. And as we...
Okay. Oh, child. In this video, this woman meets a guy. Okay. With that being said, want to come over, get some stuff popping, help her out with furniture. First of all, like she said, crazy. Oh, child. You don't know the guy to welcome the guy in your home. Your desperation, a little crazy. You're key. Baby, I'm just saying to you, you got to be a little bit more cautious than that. So in this video, this woman trusted this man she don't know. Good morning, Central Marie. And actually, like, let him come into her home. But she was covering all bases. Sound like to me. I'm not knocking her for doing that. Right? Was going to pay the guy. They came up with a commitment. Right? And in this commitment, they discuss finances. So the guy comes to the house, put together some things, and then which I think that's crazy. Don't let nobody in your house. People crazy today, baby. Hey, what was she thinking? I'm just saying. So I know this is a single woman in need of attention. I'm just understand because that's kind of scary to do that. So there's a lot more going on with her herself, and the attraction must have been there for her to actually let this guy come into my home because she must have felt safe in some kind of way. But here nor there. You know what I'm saying? So
we were eating. We were like really talking, right? It was good.
Okay, you was really talking. What we doing, BB? So in this video, look like we having the.
So when he was done, he kind of like chilled for like another couple of hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. No.
Or it's just to like rest, and we were really vibing, and he was like, I would really.
Yeah, so this video acting crazy today, people. I don't know why. But we're gonna see. We're gonna get it together. Work with us. But anyway, first of all, in this video, you don't do that.
We'd like to see you again.
And I was like, to your house and do that. Don't trust people to come to your home. This guy could have been a rape. This guy could have been anything. This guy could have been anybody, anywhere. Just because a person looked the part doesn't mean you just let your guard down and let that be like that.
So when he's ready to go, we go outside and he gives me a hug, and then he was like, okay, so I'm gonna text you my Zelle information so you can send the payment. And I'm like, okay. In the moment, I was just a little shocked, but I didn't like let it on. I was just like, okay, just text it to me. So the next day I sent the Zelle payment, and I was just like, oh, thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. And then I didn't say anything else. And he was texting me and I did not respond. And he wasn't used to that because obviously we have been like texting all day long, talking throughout the day. It was good at that time. But then I just decided that the fact of him asking me for money after like we had a good day, and I do understand that we agreed upon it, but I just thought it would be different since we were going to start dating. So finally he asked me like, what's up? And I was just like, honestly, I know we decided that I would pay you for that, but I really thought it was tacky that you actually asked me for the money afterwards and you took it. So I did end up cutting it off and we didn't talk again. But when I told my cousin about it, she was like, you guys agreed on it. Like, I don't understand what the problem was. And honestly, like, if I'm gonna date you and you put together some furniture for me, you're gonna charge me? I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
What? So listen.
Wait a minute. Pause. Let's be real here, people. You didn't know if this man was gonna date you or like you either. You just assumed automatically that you had leverage on the situation because the guy was talking to you. And you created a bubble that protected you. What you mean, MyUncleReddPill? Well, let me just explain. Baby, welcome to the morning show. You knew that you was going to protect your interests at both. And I'm not knocking that, right? So you had set up a payment arrangement, right? Just in case you wasn't attracted to the guy. I mean, you was attracted to the guy, but just in case it didn't go further, or you didn't like him, the way he was coming, the way he was talking, the way he was expressing himself. So you had it all set up where just in case if it goes that way, I would just pay, right? So you was ready both ways, right? Now this guy, be real. Let's be real with you. He didn't have it no way. Right? He came in because you told him about a job that you wanted him to do. And he committed to the process just like he was. You see? So you decided, since he is a go, now the money is not a go. The commitment is not a go. The attention I have now is good enough to eliminate your commitment. Just saying. BB, welcome to the morning show. So my question to you is this, BB, y'all out here, right? If you make a commitment with a man, right, and y'all is not dating, let's just be real, okay? What part of this situation that your commitment should stand? Because see, she was fixing it where if it didn't work out for her, right, she was just going to pay him and walk away. Well, see, a man came into the situation saying, yo, she's probably cute, she's probably attractive, I think she's kind of cool, but at the same token, I just want to go and do my job. I may like her, but not like that. His interest and your interest didn't align like the way you thought. You know what I mean? And even if his interest did, you made a commitment, right? You made payment arrangements. You Zelle, a person came by your house and didn't work. So you're mad and don't want to talk to him now because of that? Are you serious? What kind of business we in, baby? Hey, welcome to the morning show. So when I'm listening to something like this here, I'm just kind of curious, baby. How do this go? You know what I mean? How we go? Is the guy wrong? I mean, is he wrong for asking that question? For his money? With the agreement and the commitment that y'all had already? Is he wrong for trying to get the payment? Right? Because you having a conversation now, he passes your test. Whatever that test was, that you don't have to give him the dollar now, he passed that test now. So is this guy wrong now, right, to ask for payment when y'all agreed to this prior? You see what I'm saying? Like, how can you blame him for standing on what he was supposed to stand on? See, this is the thing I see in a lot of relationships too. And this is a great example. Tashika, baby, I love that you sent me this video. You know what I mean? Because what I see and I realize today is that a woman believes, okay, and based on this video, right, a lot of women do believe this, right, that if they give you attention, right, in anything that they did or committed to a certain degree, should be less than what it was. So say, for instance, y'all agreed to like $200, $300, right? $300, $350, right? To do something. She figures since I'm giving you a conversation, right? And we are talking, engaging, right? But we wasn't engaging at first. It was a business transaction. It was something we was doing, something we was talking about. All right. Right? So now, since he passes what you think that would be your interest now is there now. He should just null and void. Just eliminate the commitment. Eliminate what we talked about. Because now I show you attention and we talking, having a conversation. Do y'all think that right? Do you think a person should own up to what they agreed to? I mean, do you think you just can shape shift? You can change out of the situation and just like did that? Because now you think that since a person is giving you attention, you giving him your attention, that he deserved to eliminate the payment, and then you get mad. See, this is the problem, people. This is happening a lot. Women believe that men should pay for their attention. But what you mean, MyUncleReddPill? They do. They do. This is a prime example. Well, how you get that from that? Let me explain something to you. She figured that she's paying him with her attention, so he don't have to worry about the real payment. Let me say that again. Hey, welcome to the morning show. She figured she's paying him with her attention. She's rewarding him with her attention. So the payment, oh, don't worry about that no more. We should be talking about the payment because my attention oversees that. I'm worth more than that. To who? Baby, to who? Because to this man, he never showed you that he had the type of interest that you said. Y'all was on a phone communication. You never took it to another level. You never escalated to something more. It was a business transaction. It started on business transaction. So why would that change? Oh, because you like him now too. And so now he passed. So now he don't just get the money now. He get to get your attention. So you replace your attention with the money. And he's supposed to be cool with that. So everything that y'all agreed on with the commitment is now involved now. That's irrelevant because you are more important than that. Is that what we're saying, baby? Come on now. Talk to me, baby. I'm just trying to understand this, my people. Right? Where do we stand? Right? Relationships and just communication. Forget a relationship. They didn't even get to that part yet, baby. This man just talking to you. You only met him, right? See what this was. She had more interest in him than he had in her. Let me just say this right now. Let's put this on the table, baby, for the record. Welcome to the morning show. She had more attention. So she had more of an attraction to him than what he had on her. Well, why you say that, MyUncleReddPill? Well, let's just be real. Right? If I'm talking to a woman, let's just be real. But you can't blame the man. But I'm just going to say this, baby. Right? If I'm talking to a woman, right, and we have communication going on, right, I go to her home and do a job. Let me just place this into my mind. Right? We agreed on money. That's cool. I'm interested in a woman probably more than money. That's cool. But that's my interest. I'm going to be the one to decide if payment don't get paid. Because the agreement still stands. See, she figured, right, that she controlled that. Wrong. You don't control that, baby. You see? This is the problem, right? The interest that you had and the interest that he had ain't the same. What you mean, MyUncleReddPill? This man was committed to the process of getting paid, right? You was committed to seeing if you can void the payment to a relationship. Don't tell me you wasn't, because this is the only reason why you would have a problem with it if it goes further. Okay? Now let's just say this right here. Let's just use this right here. Let's just say in this situation, hypothetically, let's just talk about it, baby. Let's just say he didn't want the payment no more. All right? Let's just say that. Let's say homeboy didn't want the payment no more. He was cool with communicating with you. Right? And then you realize a week later that you're not interested in him. Would it be wrong to come back and ask for his money? I'm just saying. Would he be wrong? I'm just saying. Right? See, this is the thing. Your attention is not. Listen to me. You make an agreement, you stick with it. Right? When you're talking about something, doing something, see, women don't value men like they used to. This is it. And they don't respect how they're coming. They don't trump that situation to feel better than anything. All right? So in this situation in particular, right? For those out on the live, listen to me, baby, right? Your attention does not eliminate your commitment. If you agree to something, you agree to something, right? All right. So if it changes, it's going to be on the person, the other person in the change. He came into your home and did work, right? So he deserved payment, right? And you figured since you giving him attention, that is a payment, right? For the dollar. Well, see, you was wrong. But see, men, we on our purpose. And if it would be you talking about money in the first place, right? You probably wouldn't even be there. Welcome to the morning show. You see? Women, it's a lot of time people believe their interest is a lot more higher than what they are. Their value or what a man sees them as. See, we are different creatures. The way I look at you and you look at me is two different things, right? But at the end of the day, homeboy was sticking to his payment. Why? Because he only got in your home to do work. Now, no matter if you tried to play it off like that, because it sounds like that, you really wanted him in your home in the first place, right? To see if something else can happen. Let's talk about it, baby. Right? What's up, Tashika, baby? I'm doing your video. Where you been at, girl? You know I come on for 9. Everybody on the live, MyUncleReddPill come on for 9. If I didn't let you know, now you know, baby. Right? But so this interest of this guy still stands. He's not in the business of changing his interest. See, you had higher interest in him. The kids, baby, I get it. I understand. Oh, child. Right? So the interest, you had more interest in him than he had in you, period. And I know this for a fact, right? And listen, whether you did or didn't, whether he did or you did or whoever did, you made a commitment, baby, right? You honor that. You can't get mad Because the man asked for what you told him that we agreed on. Did he not? Did he renege on the work he did to your house? Came and put together the furniture? Right? No. See, you had more interest in him than he had in you. And it changed. Right? So now you in the payment game, you had your alternative. You had your backup plan for him. Well, if I don't like him, then I'm a pay him. But if I do like him, then I don't understand why he would take a payment. No. You playing that game. What you said to Sheikah, but you offer payment. He want his money. You ain't that cute. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, baby. You figure, right? But this tells me that you will listen. Your move was all wrong. Let's just talk about this, baby. Your move was all wrong. You don't let no stranger in your house that nobody don't know just come to your home. Right? Unless you desperate and you see more interest in that person than that, right? He ain't working for no company. Who is he? Somebody you met in the store? Are you serious? Right? That's because how this guy looked at, well, how he was moving, his swag, his charisma, it was on 10. And that's all you saw. And you use that furniture situation, right, to get him in your house. That's why you let him in your house so fast you don't even know him. Right? Right? She wanted what she wanted, Sheikah? She wanted a free ride, indeed, right? But she figured her attention, right, could eliminate the compensation, the agreement, right? And homeboy wasn't feeling that. Now let's just be real. Let's just change this narrative just a little bit, baby. Hey, welcome to the morning show. Let's just say homeboy liked you. There it is. Let's talk about it. Let's say he liked you the same way that you liked them. You used that furniture game to play a game, and it didn't work out in your favor. Then you got in your feelings and talking about you been talking to him a little more. And then you told your sister and everybody else. And they're like, girl, you made an agreement, right? But see, the agreement wasn't genuine. The agreement was on the agreement so she can actually create leverage to see if she liked the guy or not. She had an alternative, right? See, when you go into something honest, right, and real, then you don't have to feel no type of way. How can I feel some type of way? Listen to me, y'all. How can I feel some type of way if I agreed to it? If you agree to something, you can't feel some type of way, right? But no, you expecting him to look at you as if you was more than the agreement. And that man stood on his purpose. And every man out there, don't let women manipulate you like that, right? The strategy didn't work. So now, because if she didn't like you, she was going to pay you. She was cool with paying you to leave. But now she don't want to pay you to stay. But see, what she didn't understand is that man got his own mind, his own vibe, his own feeling, how he really feel about it, right? But his sister, what we said, but the sister, a real one, sister put it on her mind, right? She did, right? The sister told her straight up, let me keep it real with you. You know, that right there ain't no good. What you say, Tashika? But the sister, a real one. The sister put it on her mind. And she did, right? You can't get mad so now you ain't gonna talk to the guy because he wanted his money, something you agreed to. No, you got your feelings hurt. And you thought that your value over exceeded that dollar. And it did not, baby. Welcome to the money show, right? So when you want to be honest with a person, right? Because this man is looking at this, I wouldn't even be in your house if it wasn't up to me doing his job. And then nobody never asked that he had somebody that he was dealing with. You see? See, just because a person, man, let's be real. Just because a man, what you say, Tashika, baby? Just because a man give you a little attention doesn't mean he want to give you all attention. You got that? Okay, hold on. Just because I talk to you, right, doesn't mean I want a relationship. I may want relations. You got? Whatever that is, that's my choice to decide. But see, you guessed wrong. You played the wrong game, and you came up short. So now you got your fit. That's the only reason why you're bad. Because you thought that you was all that. So we got to stop selling this, right? And be honest up front, right? But if that man was interested in you, quote unquote, baby, right? The way you looked at him, then guess what? You're right in the way. All depending on the character of the man. You're right in the way. That's right, baby, right? Because if I'm interested in a woman, I'm more interested, but see, you met on different circumstances. You baited him in with payment. You see, right? See, you didn't meet on a cordial conversation. right? But if he was interested in you, you probably right. You got a little bit to stand on, right? But it don't even matter because it's his choice to still get his money because you made an agreement, BB. You see? Because let's just think about this. If I go to a woman's house, first of all, right, that don't mean I'm attracted to her, right? She asked me to do a job, right? I go there, do the job. I commit to the process. Who cares if you talking to me? This could be a bonus. That don't mean I'm looking for nothing. Did he say he was single? But did he say he was interested in you? Did he say he wanted to be in a relationship with you? Did you even meet on those terms? Well, how did you meet him? See? You want to just eliminate all that got the man in your house in the first place. Y'all ain't go out for dates. You ain't meet him in a bar. You ain't meet him in a club. You met him on trying to do work to get him close to your home. That's why you did that so instantly. It's about something I shouldn't have never did. I mean, I know it's a little crazy. No, it's bad. No, it's not crazy. It's what you really wanted to get out of the situation. It's not crazy. You're just using crazy because people's looking at you saying, well, what it is, right? And then now you mad at the man. What? What you said, Tashika? Bingo. Baby, welcome to the morning show. What we got here, Tashika, baby? What if the show was what if the shoe was on the other foot and he wanted payment for her? Would she get mad? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, how would she feel? Right? You got that? Exactly. Like you said a few minutes ago. Bingo. Baby. This is what she wanted, baby. She wanted a free ride. Listen to me. That ride come with a cost. Why? Because you said you were going to pay before the ride started. Welcome to the morning show. So stop playing mind games and be honest. But you got your feelings hurt, right? You try to use the funny situation for leverage, and it didn't work out, right? So now you're mad. You call your sister, tell a story. Your sister looking like, hey, what are you talking about? You agreed to that. Yeah, but he was talking to me. Talking to you. Talking to you don't eliminate the payment, right? You hear me? Talking to you don't eliminate the payment. What you say? Replying to Fred Jones. She thought the mouthpiece was going to get her in the door. What you say? What say? Replying to Fred Jones. Hold on. B Jizzle in the hot drizzle, right? She mad because he wanted payment. Yep. And she what? Thought that payment. She thought the mouthpiece was going to get her in the door. Well, no. Because see, everybody got a mouthpiece. You see? And everybody ain't taking in what you putting out. And everybody ain't buying what you selling. See, that shit you was selling was good for a guy who was looking for that type of entertainment. But not a man that was on his purpose. He looking for that payment. Welcome to the morning show. So when you try to change the purpose, and that's the reason why he was in your home in the first place, baby, you got life and bullshit. Baby. Right? So now, you mad at the guy? Really? No, we're like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask a question. I got to ask it. You do. Got to ask the question. Do y'all think that a woman attention eliminates her commitment? Do you think that? Do you think a lot of women, Tashika and B. Jones, Central Marie, BB, think this way? Do you think women think this way? What'd you say, B? Right? She thought she could change things by giving him attention. Now, where's my funds? See, attention don't eliminate the dollar. You see? Right? Unless the man feels that attention is worth that value. See, this is the thing, right? See, this is women this is what she didn't think about, right? Getting attention from a man and giving a man attention is one thing, but the way he look at it and process it is another. You see? And she wasn't ready for what he was thinking. Stop thinking that you have the answer and the man gonna follow what you're doing. Just because you're trying to set traps doesn't mean a man haven't seen them traps before or played that game before. See, women be thinking they can teach men something. Like a man never been around a corner. But see, when you interested in a man or on purpose, you got to think about it, baby. He been around the block a few times. In the game you playing, He probably played it already. So a lot of times you probably played yourself, right? You're talking to him as if he don't know what's going on. Man, look at man. Let's just think about that from a guy who would know what's going on. Let's talk about it, baby. Hey, I'm in your house already, and you just met me. Bang. You ain't think about that? You say, oh, I know it was crazy. No, it wasn't crazy. No. That tells a man exactly how you feel about him. That you like him more than he like you. What you mean? He in your home. You're not in his home. What we talking about? Well, but MyUncleReddPill, but he had to go to our home because of where the front at. Yeah. But he's still in her home. See, you don't know if that man would invite you to his home. You see? Got that? But you figure what you're doing is enough, and that's not true. What you say, Tashika? Yes, I believe a lot of women do. They think attention is the key to life. Well, let me just tell you something, baby. It's just an element in life. It's a bonus in life. What you mean? Listen, MyUncleReddPill gonna keep it real. Men who used to getting attention from women ain't even about nothing. Bang. What you mean, MyUncleReddPill? I say men who get attention from women, that ain't about nothing. I told you everything. Baby! Now, the fact that you thinking that your attention oversees that, your feelings got hurt. You don't want to talk to the man. That's a different animal, right? You should not feel no type of way when you make agreement, right? Your body and your beauty doesn't change that dollar. And listen to me. This is a great example when you go on a date. Yeah, baby, let's talk about that, right? You figure since you go on a date, I gave you the opportunity to go on a date, right? Right? Just to be in my presence as a woman, right? You're going to pay this whole bill. You're going to buy me. Say what? What you mean by you? Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough for me. You crazy. Well, I got to go to a 5-star place. Someplace where, a million where I can't even cook the food. Baby. Listen to me, baby. Women believe that a man should pay for their attention. Listen to me. This is a different example with the furniture. But let's talk about real life. Right? On a date, when a man comes to the date and say, let's pay 50-50. Well, what do you mean? What you talking about? What do you mean? If you was going out by yourself, you got to eat. You shouldn't have a problem with that. But they're going to get in their feeling. Why? Because they feel the same way she felt. See that? That part. Indeed. You see? I did say it. Right? And it does make sense. You do. The attention. Right? I give you on a date. It's one day. Right? I'm just giving you my attention. I deserve that. Right? So when he asks you to pay, you realize you don't deserve it. And he don't see you the same way. You get your feelings. Right? When a man asks you to pay because you agreed to something, he said to himself, you don't deserve that. I don't know what you're talking about, but my commitment was that. Got that? So when you're going, it's the same thing. Women believe men should pay for their attention, right? They never asked the man if he really interested in her the way she interested. It's so Coranda-led. It's so one way, baby. That man got a mind too. Who lied to you? Who told you that you are all this and all that and I'm just going to die? This is crazy. But this is the reason why you should never have expectations. If you come into a situation genuine, right, baby, it can work out in your favor. See, her mouthpiece was the game she was playing. But when she realized it wasn't good enough, she got enough feelings, right? And homeboy, right? Because if any woman will make an agreement with me, right, and I don't even know you or been with you intimate, any kind of thing, which is conversation on the phone, right? And he probably conversating with you to get his damn money. Nobody ever said that part, right? I'm just engaged. I'm just talking to you just because, hey, you didn't pay yet. What are we waiting for? What you mean? How you figure out Uncle Red Pill? He sure asked for his money. Baby, that conversation wasn't that good. Listen to me, bro. Listen, this is real. Homeboy still, well, we talking on the phone. I kind of figured we got that. He want to date you. No, you wanted to date him. Stop using him saying what he wanted to do when you wanted to do it. And when homeboy wanted to play that game, baby, hey, you wanted Renee. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't get mad. Nah. Pay up. What you said, Tashika? Facts. You see? Listen to me, people. Women, a man ain't designed to pay for your attention. I don't know where we get this from. What you said, B. Jones? Never go on a date before the sexual activity has started, especially if she's older than 35 years old. There it is. Why? I tell you why. MyUncleReddPill can tell you why B. Jones say that, right? Never go on a date before the activity has started, especially if she's older than 35. I did a video, got some good views on YouTube. And my whole thing is never go on a dinner date, especially, right, with no woman who haven't showed you that type of interest in you. When it's all on the table, nobody be disappointed. B. Jones, you're 100% right. Okay? Because why I gotta be like that? No, listen. A man don't get off on talking to a woman just to have fun. Bang! I don't care what kind of conversation you think you got, baby. Hey, it is not that serious, right? I only see you from the outside, right? And want to talk to you so I can get in the it. Whoa, baby. If you thinking that me and you gonna talk about some stuff about your cat, your dog, and your worst life, and the bad decisions or good decisions you made, I'm just saying. And it don't require me and you getting to a certain level, a certain place of intimacy. The devil's a lie, baby. Who told you that and ain't? Man, listen to me, man. You want counseling? I got people you can hire for that. You want somebody to talk to? Talk to your sister, your brother, your mama, your cousin, your girlfriend. But a man ain't interested in talking to you on no level if he don't see some kind of sexual interest in you. I'm telling you this. Spending on a date? What? Listen to me. Listen to me. This is the delusion. As if the conversation you have can eliminate my reality, right? You heard what I say, baby? You heard me? What we got here, baby? Listen to me, B. Jones. Don't go on a dinner date if she hasn't expressed making or actually made you dinner, especially if she's older than 27 years old. It's a no-go. What? Facts. Right? How does that sound? Hey, stranger, you want to help me with furniture? I'll pay you. Oh, we had a good date. He still wanted payment. Girl, bye. Your date don't eliminate the payment. See what I'm saying? The mentality is that it's an honor to be in my presence. I took you on a date. How dare you? Are you serious? Look at me. Cheesecake Factory. Can you believe that? Oh, what? Man, stop playing. You hear me? See, this is the mentality that got people going crazy, right? Replying to what you say? Replying to Brandon Fred Jones. What it is? Red flags, man. It's red flag, man. Listen to me. And if you go, and so let's just take this a little bit further, my people. Right? You say, Tashika? Facts. Right? Let's just take this a little bit further. Let's just say this guy would have went on a date with her and took this woman serious. Number one thing you know is She believe her attention leverage everything. Well, how you figure she believe her attention leverage everything? She want to violate a commitment, agreement. What else she would violate? What else she wouldn't do? Humpy Jones, how Tashika? What else she wouldn't do? I mean, she not a woman who want to own up on her word, stay with the commitment. I'm just saying. What else? What else? See, nobody's talking this real on these podcasts, right? Tashika, baby, thank you for sending me this video, right? Because there's a lot of things that's wrong with this video, but there's a lot of things that's right with this video. What do you mean, MyUnceReddPill? What's wrong with it is this mentality. What's right with it is this is right for everybody to understand what it is in life and how women look at this situation when they're going out with a man. This is the right mindset at the end. I want you to understand that, right? Okay? A woman believes a man is free. She do. Why? How you figure your attention, that's all he got from you, and he done work. Gonna eliminate that. How do your attention equates to payment? What? Where is that at in America? The lies we tell. You heard me? It's not real. It's not real. You see? I'm trying to tell y'all right now, baby, it's not real. Bingo. So I want to ask y'all a question out there, right? If a lot of women think like this, just saying, do you think the woman is destined for? Do you think a man should give them relationship, or you think they require, or you think they hold they top of the, the top of their existence, right? The best they can do, deserve his relations. Let me say it again. Do you think a woman like this, right, who can change, right, and eliminate her commitment because she thinks her value is more valuable than a dollar in her word? And what a woman don't understand, I say this all the time, stop thinking like a man. I need to start learning one. You see? Them games you playing, man has seen it already. So do you think Tashika, Brandon, Centrell, everybody else on the line, right? Do you really think that this woman is relationship material? Or you think she belong in a relation zone? I'm just asking, baby. What you think? What you think, baby? Hey, tell me what you think. What it is? Because she don't have the MML. Tashika, baby, I love you, girl. You hear me? What? What you say? 100% of the viewers? What? Wait. Hold on. 100% of the viewers? What? Say yes. Now, I want to say this. I'm going to break it down for him, Tashika, for those on the line who come on there and looking. The BBL. A lot of y'all know what that is. Busy, Bale, baby. Nah, oh, girl, look nice. Got it. Nothing wrong with that. No, that's what you like? That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Ain't no hate here. Okay. Look good. I got it. That's what it's designed to do. Make your body, make the appearance be something good. Well, I just want you to understand. If I'm talking to you, that's the first thing I see. Let's just get that out the way. Baby. Without that, I don't come talk. I'm just saying. Maybe not. 50 cents. I don't know. Right? But get the way you got it done for attention. Got that. Right? But that attention still don't trump a dollar. No matter what you paid on it. No matter how you got it done. I want you to get that. But the BBL will get you in the door. You got that? Because a man attraction is the first thing we see. That's a fact. Right? But that'll get you in the door. But what you say, Tashika? What you say, baby? What do you say? The MML? Oh, child. The MML. Because she don't have the MML. For those out there, MyUnceReddPill made this up. Yes, it's real. Right? It's called the MML. Right? Mental mind lift. That's it. I need to start thinking on something. What's your mental at? Because see, your body got you in the door, but the mental gonna keep you inside and I'll lock the door, baby. Hey, welcome to the morning show. Right? See, you thinking that since you came in and your body and your beauty gonna overcompensate everything in here to a certain extent. It is good for relations, but it won't keep you for relationship. So you got to ask yourself, baby, when you're on that table, getting cut. What are you looking for in a man? You got that? Do you hear me? You see? Because if you ain't got the mind to go with the body, what do people say? Right? The body ain't nothing without the mind. Wherever the mind go, the body follows. So if you ain't got no mind, you really ain't got no body. Why? Because I don't see the body after a certain point. That got the expiration date on it. But see, the mind we can keep on developing. That's something that you can grow with. See, welcome to the morning show, baby. Hey, talk to him, MyUncleReddPill. They ain't hear me, Tashika, baby. What you say? What you say, Tashika? That's friend zone forever. Forever, ever, forever. Yes, forever, ever. That woman don't qualify. She don't care what nobody see, BB. Right? Because if you ain't got a word to date, I can't get in a relationship and expect you to have one. That's ludicrous. Dumb. Men, women, listen to me. MyUncleReddPill keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Over that hashtag here. What we got here? What you got here? Don't think like a man, learn one. She played the game like that. Create a strategy, furniture, come in the house, boom, boom, boom. Yep, yep, got him here, girl. Hey, yo, just I know I should do this, but it's crazy. But girl, I ain't doing nobody. No, I just, I ain't think she talking to her friend. Oh, she's running it. And then when it go away, let me just tell you about this. Bang. You got to understand, just because your interest is higher than his, right, doesn't mean he gonna go with your program, because you're not processing his interests. Your interest is what you look at only. See, we always hear what you want, right? But nobody tells you to think about what the man wants. Baby, because he might not be on the same page as you. And you found out the hard way. Try to use a little scatty, mouthpiece, the man, get a little furniture, let him come to your house, don't know him. Could have been a killer, could have been a murderer, could have been anything. Yep, but yep, you willing to try. Yep, you know why? Yep, because you're desperate. And why? Because you've been playing this game and ain't get you nowhere. So now you reach that wall, 35. You know how that go? Your name on the wall. They wrote it in stone. Listen, desperation kicks in when you realize that them DMs ain't clicking no more. Instagram ain't got that many hearts. See? Listen, a man ain't designed to buy your attention. I want to stop this right now. Right? You see? It ain't real. A man is designed for that, y'all. That's not true. You see? A man is designed to come into your world, right? And work with you. Rock with you. If a commitment has been made. So don't tell me you're in a relationship and you're still over there and he's still over here. Listen to me. I don't consider that a relationship. Her name on the wall, baby. You should have been high. My name is The Wall. Listen to me. Look, I'm cracking a joke, but you got to understand where you at. And the reason why it's serious in these conversations when we have these videos, and I love it to death, y'all, right? Look. Reason why it's serious, look at this woman's face on the video. Look at this woman's face on the screen. You know, I see that face like, what? Girl, huh? That tells me that there's a lot of women out here, too. There's other women out here. Vast majority think about $1 over relationship. And they're going to realize in a minute. And some, I hope you don't realize too late. That anytime you put $1 over a relationship, you really don't have a relationship. You have a partnership. And this here is what women really want. Don't tell me you don't. Yes, you do. Right? But they don't want all the stuff that comes with it. Paying their weight in that partnership. A man actually putting his hand on it and identifying what this relationship is. How many people out here right now is in a partnership, right? With a partner, not a companion, in a companionship. See, listen. How many relationships is based on $1? You got that? You see? And how many relationships is really genuine? See, the numbers don't lie. Divorce, all-time high. It's real. It's true. So that's telling me a lot of people is not in relationship for all the right reasons. You see? And that alone, you're destined to fail. Because if you ever go into anything that's not 100%, I'm telling you right now, it won't work out for you. You may get along and get over for a little while. But I'm telling you right now, whatever's in the dark, baby, gonna come shining like a light. You hear me? It will be revealed, right? And then that's when you meet your reality. So what this woman should have really did, let's talk about this. She should have kept it 100, right? And told the man I was interested in you versus playing this little furniture game. 2 pieces of furniture, shit, that's not a lot. So let's just go with what she said, right? That was to get that man to your home, right? And you create a dialogue and hoping that right there could get him to a place. See, when a man see a woman, this is a lot of things people don't see, right? Men look at women totally different than what women look at men. Men look at women totally different than men look at men. That's right. I said it. Indeed. Why? Because what you're not understanding is he just might been around that block. You know, he probably been around for some time. You got that? He probably been around the block a few times. You see? And the mind games you're trying to play, he already seen it. He probably just going there to see how far he can go with it. And I'm willing to bet he did. Why you say that, MyUncleReddPill? Because he asked for his payment. Baby, he asked for his payment. Girl, you talking that smoke? Shit, where my money at? Send the cash out. Zimmo, Bimbo, whatever it is, send it on Zelle. Girl, hit it to me. You know why? Because my interests and your interests don't align. Just because you see me a certain way don't mean I see you the same. Men and women is not the same, right? We process this differently. You see? You got that? What you said, Jessica? Where my coins at? I want my coin, baby. We agreed on this. That's what it is. That's not a woman to be in a relationship because she would change all the time, right? You see? Better know it. Better know it. JG. You can't make it up, baby. I'm just saying. So when you wants to be 100 with a man, won't you come out and tell him what's on your mind? That way there maybe you can get to a place that's better than you trying to play a game. Too many games being played when it comes to relationship. People are not 100, right? And this is why relationships are failing, because even if you convince a man, manipulate him for some type of strategy like you had going on, once you realize that you ain't genuine, he gonna be out anyway. So why put yourself through that? Save yourself the pain and the agony and keep it 100. Because if the man see you like that and you'd have kept it 100 with him, maybe, just maybe, you would never ask for that payment. But even if he did, you agreed to it. You don't have the right to be mad because you think your beauty in your body, right, gonna get you to another place, and it did not. So own up to your commitment. Do your attention. Eliminate your commitment. And it does not. On a date, it's the same way. I tell men just like B. Jones said, baby, thank you to Chica for sharing that live. Y'all share that live, baby. No, help the elder ever. You feel me? But I'm just saying, right? Subscribe, YouTube. You know what I mean? Do that. Rumble. You know, we got a lot of platform we're doing. It's all love. JG Winfrey. To see you so stupid. It's true. What they say? I'm laughing off. I'm laughing out loud, baby. What you say, baby? What you say? We say, Santa Marie? Don't forget my ends, boss, baby. Good vibes. Listen to me. Everybody a boss. Time to pay up. And let me just say this too. For those out there who always talking about their boss, right? Real bosses don't really say that. I just want you to understand that, right? A man who a boss, he don't really run around saying he a boss. That's the person trying to convince everybody that he's something that he's not. Why? Because you're talking about it too much. You will let that show, right? Right? You don't have to talk about it. You walk about it, right? I can tell he a boss the way he moves, right? When a woman come around and says she a boss, women who I know as bosses, they tired as hell. Baby, they upset. Got a lot going on. It's a lot of stress. But they deal with it because that's the role they play. But they ain't walking around talking about I'm a boss babe. They don't do that. See? You gotta walk around like a walking billboard, advertise the billboard to let me know what you is. It tell me how far away from what you really are. Okay? I'm just telling you right now. Right? Listen to me, people, on this live. This was a good video. And for every man out there who watching this, right? When you realize what it is, check out. Why? Because if it don't benefit you, you should leave it alone. Subscribe to the YouTube. We got it in the link, right? I want you to understand that this is my Uncle Red Pill final thoughts. If you go into, you should only go into a relationship speaking your truth, standing where you stand. Don't be something that you're not and expect it to work out. Because you yourself as a man is living a lie. Don't be no fraud, boy, right? Because that way there you can't explain. You can't get mad if this woman feels some type of way because you led her astray. You made her believe something that she wasn't, right? And women, listen to me, baby. See them emotional mental games you like to play? Didn't work out for her. If you just sit there and take the time out to process all them games and put them to one thing and stop playing them and keep it 100, then maybe you can get some good response and good results. But always trying to strategize to create leverage to make a man feel like he's less. What you mean, MyUncleReddPill? Listen to me, right? You had a strategy the whole time. You let a stranger in your house. That there is already a checkout. Already wrong. You knew you said in the video. But it don't matter. Because what I want to get. But it's not just that. You might get what you really want from a man. But you're going to have to do that by being honest. And see, too many people think they can play strategy games. And when the games is over and the man sees for what it is, they have every right to check that shit. You see? And so I'm telling people, right? If you know you go out on a date yourself, you treat yourself, when the bill come, you pay for it. When a man go out on a date, when the bill come, he pay for it. Right? I want people to start having some empathy and understanding what the opposite sex is going through, right? And how they feel about that. And place yourself into themselves and they choose, right? And see if you like it. Because if you don't, I suggest you don't do it. Because if you don't like the way it feels, what make you think they do? Stop using leverage, right? As a way to get a man, to manipulate a man into a trap. Because you might find yourself by yourself in the end. And this is what this woman found out. She only got mad because it didn't work out the way she wanted to be. And that's happening to a lot of people. Okay? So if you just be truthful and stand on purpose, right? Maybe you can get the guy you want. But if games is what you're going to be played, they say all the time, BB, it takes one to know one. We are attracted to who we are. So maybe homeboy see that shit coming a mile away. You see? And you played yourself. You see? So with that being said on the live, baby, in order for relationships to work, you got to stand on something concrete. Right? And ladies, a man's job is not to buy your attention. He is to get there with you and have a nice time and see if you meets his requirement. Why you saying why it's like that, my Uncle Red Pill? I'll tell you why. Because a woman don't have a relationship to give. A man do. Until next time, my people, process what I'm saying. Stop playing games because you're going to find yourself by yourself in your own world playing your own game. Tashika Central. Be Jizzle on our drizzle. Everybody that was on the live who didn't come in, I appreciate you watching. People that's on Rumble, appreciate y'all watching. I see we got some viewers over there. If y'all decide y'all want to come in and talk to me, that's cool too. But if you just want to watch, just watch. But what we're doing here is keeping it 100. This is a safe space for men and women. We're going to talk about bum men and bum women. It's going to go both ways. My Uncle Red Pill don't discriminate. I penetrate. Baby, welcome to the morning show. So till next time, love y'all all. And not a tomorrow, baby.